Welcome all to the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series here with Lazymanracing. Welcome all, and hopefully you've enjoyed the previous races, and now we're here at race number 5 of the season for the Auto Club 400. After a very disappointing race last race, we're hoping for much better things. As you can see in the playoff standings, Kevin Harvick is first, second is Brad Keselowski, third is Denny Hamlin, fourth is myself, fifth is Kyle Busch, 6th is Martin Truex Jr., 7th is Alex Bowman, and 8th is Joey Logano. These are currently the playoff standings for the chase for the Cup. As we go to the normal point standings, you can see that Kevin Harvick is in first, second is Brad Keselowski, 8th, third is the number 18 car, Kyle Busch, 4th is Martin Truex Jr., 5th is Denny Hamlin, 6th is Alex Bowman, 7th is Joey Logano, 8th is Ryan Newman, 9th Aric Almirola, 10th Kyle Larson, and 11th Lazymanracing himself. As we go to the Auto Club Speedway, this should be a very exciting race and should be a race I do very well at. So let's hope for good things here at this speedway today. Starting from the back of the grid, there's going to be some good opportunities to do some really good overtakes. Below the white line, you can go under the white line here, and that really opens up the track so much. As you can see the cars in the background there, you see the crew there, and we're back in the garage with that gorgeous black 48 car, that Chervolet Camaro, looking absolute stunning. We're skipping practice, we're skipping qualifying, and we're about to go in the race itself and get this party started. As here we go, the cars are now warming up, and we go and get ready for the green flag. As we go, green, boogity boogity boogity, let's go racing boys. On the outside of the 62 car of Brendan Geegan, we're now trying to decide, can we go around the outside of him into turn number 1? We seem to have a lot of speed, and we go around the outside as, way, look at the momentum we have. We're going around so many cars, and we go around McLeod, we dive to the inside of McMurray. That was a stupid move, but it paid off dramatically. As we go faster and faster down the back straight at 190 mile an hour, we go down the inside Kligerman, we now inside Ty Dillon, we now below Castle, Busher, Bubba Wallace Jr., and we end lap 1 from P40th to P24, and that is incredible. That shows the amount of speed we have today. And we go into turn number 1, and I'm getting a bit loose there. I'm getting a bit static, a bit wibbly wobbly with all the other cars. I hit the Joy, slightly unstable as his car. As we go down the back straight, we are going 190 mile an hour into turn number 3. We go down to the inside line. I know the high line works here, but I'm more comfortable on the low line, and maybe during this race we try a higher line, get towards that wall, but I'm not going to risk it. The car in 21st is miles behind, and we've stormed our way into the top 20 with absolute elegance. As, oh my goodness, I hit McDowman, I hit Alex Bowman, and that spins him around and he goes round again, and we go caution. We go caution because of my silly mistake. I had too much momentum into turn number 2, and accidentally hit Bowman. That was a very, very silly mistake there. But here we go. Caution flag. All the cars bunched up again. Good chance for us to make up some positions, but sorry Alex, didn't mean to do that. But we're on the inside line as we start stage 2. 0 stage points this race again. But let's hope that stage 2 we get to gain those juicy points that we need for the title fight. As we look to the inside of Suarez, and we look to the inside of Tyler Reddick, maybe? No? Yes? We do it on the exit corner. We waited our time and we got round onto the back straight into P number 15. Now we're looking at Ryan Blaney in that 12 car, but we we blast past him anyway. And we go into turn number 3, and we're gaining positions like a kid in a candy shop who ain't afraid to nick them all. We're in P11. As look, we're going to get some stage points because we're about to go P10 inside of Byron. We go 4 wide into turn number 1, and that should not work, and Byron's lost so much time that allows us to go 3-1. But look, he's down to the inside of me anyway, so he really wanted that position. But we exit turn number 2, Chase Elliott behind, William Byron behind, our teammates behind us. But look, Chase Elliott gives us a push to get round Denny Hamlin as we go into turn number 3. That boost has really helped us out, and now we're looking at Brad Keselowski in the P5 position. We could get a top 5 this race very easily as Chase Elliott gives us another nudge. He's nudging us to try and give us that bump to try and get us nearer to the car in front, and that really is so useful. As we look to the inside of Brad Keselowski in that number 2 Ford Mustang, we enter turn 1, turn number 2, and we exit that corner, and Brad's now, he thought about kind of going on the inside, but he thought better of it, so instead he's helping us go forward. He's helping us chase down Kevin Harvick and Kyle Busch. As they go on the high line, I tried to go up a bit more, but I lost so much speed. You can see Brad Keselowski is hunting us down. But now we go behind Kevin Harvick, and we've got Heath's draft, and we're slowly catching him. I think we're going to stick to the lower line. That was a lot quicker. Blimey, we did a 40.1. Okay, you know that? We set a really fast lap time there, really fast. I'll go a bit higher, and look, there's Kyle Busch. The momentum he has. Oh, we give him a nudge. Oh, that could have been deadly. That could have been a big crash there, but it didn't because of the skills of Kyle there. Thank goodness he was. So we go into turn number 3, and we take the low line, and we get Kevin Harvick, who's giving us a little nudge from behind, and we hang in there as we are now P3 ahead of Kyle Busch, and we did that overtake without even thinking about it. A 40.2 that lap. Our fastest is a 40.1. So we are setting the outright fastest pace of this race so far, as we are on the inside of Martin Truex Jr., who takes the high line. He's going to have so much momentum as we go down the back straight. Kyle Busch gives us that push, and that helps out so much. As look, we're actually fighting with Martin Truex. We're actually in the top 3, and we did not expect this after how bad the last race went. This is the absolute opposite. This is fantastic. But now we're in P2, and we're hunting Kurt Busch, that Monster Energy car, with 4 laps remaining of stage 2. We go down to the inside, and we've got the position. Or have we? Because he's just gone to the outside. But no, we have. We're leading the Auto Club 400. But look, Kurt wants that position back. He goes down to the inside and all the way down this back straight. He's on us. He's on our side. He's robbing us of that inside line. I push him down low, but look at the speed he has, and he overtakes us again. But look, we go down even lower, and we go onto the tri-oval, and we're thinking about trying to make the move. Well, we're side by side. We've got to make the move now. We've got to put on that pressure, that aggression, as we are side by side in turn number 1, and he still is not letting off. He's mastering that high line and just showing so much speed at the moment. Oh, we have a nudge, we have a hit, but I think that's alright. No one's in the wall, no one's spun out, and we go into turn number 3, and we overtake Kurt. He gives us a nudge, and look, he goes low, but we block that, and we go even lower just to prove the point of wherever you can go, we can go better. As now we got Kurt and Kyle Busch behind us, the two brothers side by side, as we enter 2 laps to the end of stage number 2. We roll it into turn number 1. We're rolling the throttle, keeping it 165 mile an hour, just following that throttle, trying to make sure that we are able to put the foot down on the exit and get this back straight done correctly. As turn number 3, we haven't seen much of a challenge of Kyle Busch until now, where he's thinking about going around the outside. We're focusing on that little mirror at the top there, and we're just focusing. We have a look back, We have a look back and check. Yep, that's where they are. That's who I'm defending. That's where they are on the racetrack. And Kyle goes high. We go low. I get a bit loose. I get really, really loose. And Kurt Busch goes on our inside and he overtakes for the lead of stage number 2. And Kyle overtakes on the outside. We've been mugged for good. We've got 2 positions down, but Kevin Harvick pushes us up into P2. I go for a mad dive. As you can see, stupid amount of speed, but look, Kevin gives us another hit up the arse, and look, we're side by side with Kyle and Kurt seems to have robbed us. He seems to have gotten the lead of stage number 2 and actually got that stage win there. That was so near. That was so near, and we were side by side for so long. Once again, we're not pitting under this caution flag. No point. Such good tyres, lasting the whole race. But we're on the outside line now, and we're thinking about how can we go around the outside of Kurt Busch. See, this is where all the drivers are going to get so feisty for that win. We're side by side with Kurt. Still side by side. And look, I've got my nose in front. Can I make it on the middle of turn number 1? I go high, I get a bit loose, but it's holding. And we're around the outside, and it's working. It's not working. We're side by side on the back straight. Kurt seems to be sticking his nose right where he needs to, but we overtake by the end of the straight. Late braking into turn number 3 makes me go a bit wide, and Kurt is trying to find his nose there. He's trying to make the room. That Monster Energy car will not let go of this position at all. As here we go, 170 mile an hour into turn number 1, turn number 2. We're carrying so much speed, so much momentum. But the car keeps stable, car keeps strong. As now on the back straight, we enter turn number 3, just keeping an eye on. At the moment, things are pretty cool, calm, until I go wide and Kurt overtakes me. I give him a nudge and he's sideways, he spun. That's my own silly fault. I tried to block, but Kyle's on us and we go into the caution. I came down on Kurt there, and that was quite a dangerous move, but I was desperate to keep that lead. I was really desperate to keep that lead. But here we go on green again. See, this really puts us in a very interesting spot, because we now have 4 laps remaining until the end of the whole race. We are fighting against a very strong, very fast Toyota Camry of Kyle Busch. As look, we go slightly wide and Kyle goes on our inside with side by side on the exit of turn number 2. As you see, I'm forcing him down low, but it doesn't work. We end up going back up high. We go turn number 3. We've got Chase Elliott now pushing us along, but we go high and it doesn't work for us. In fact, Martin Truex Jr. has bumped us down to 4th, but look, I didn't see Kevin Harvick there. We're now 3 wide across the line, and I am now in 4th place. Chase Elliott is now pushing me, and I've given Truex a few nudges, and I think I did 1 nudge too many, as I thought I got around him, and it didn't happen. I am now 3rd place, and we have another caution caused by me crashing someone out. Not on purpose, but that's just hardcore aggressive driving. As they say in Days of Thunder, he rubbed ya, and rubbing is racing. As we're side by side with Chase Elliott, our teammate in the Chervolet Camaro. We're now got a green-white checkered situation. I go down really low, I go below both those white lines, and I started sliding. The car had no grip, and we slid into Kyle Busch, but we kept the car straight. Whoa, Chase Elliott. Didn't see him there. He gave us a nasty little nudge there. We nearly spun 180 degree round. We go down to the inside of Kyle Busch. We're side by side through turn number 3. I'm leaning on a bit. We go through turn number 4. into the tri-oval. You can see the white flag in the distance. We're side by side. We have Joey Logano pushing us for the win now. As we're on the inside and turn number 1, we got Kyle behind us. We could win this race. We're likely to win this race as Kyle is all over our arse. As look, he's now on the inside of us on the back straight. He's got the inside line. We've got the high line. We need to make use of this next 2 corners in order to win the race. And Kyle's up. Oh, we got loose. We got very loose. We get so loose. Joey Logano gives us a nudge to try and keep us going. We're on the outside, Kevin Harvick. We have lost the race. You can see Kyle is multiple postcodes away, and that's the checked flag. Second place after such a strong drive. But what a race that was. Kyle Busch is your winner. I am second. Kevin Harvick pushed us into second. He was third place. Joey Logano, fourth. Chase Elliott, fifth. Clint Boyer, sixth. 7th, Martin Truex Jr. 8th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 9th, Eric Jones. And 10th, our teammate of William Byron. So that's your top 10 for the Auto Club 400. Now we have a look at the point standings. I am 7th, as you can see. But our leader of the championship is Kyle Busch after that win. Second is Kevin Harvick. Third is Martin Truex Jr. Fourth is Brad Keselowski. Fifth is Joey Logano. Sixth is Denny Hamlin. 7th is the almighty amazing Lazymanracing. 8th is Kurt Busch after we spun him. 9th is Kyle Larson. And 10th is Ryan Newman in the number 6 Ford Mustang. So after that we go back to the garage and we go to have a look at what the next race is and hope that we can score another win. So far it's been a very good season, very competitive, and we've got oh no, we have Martinsville. That's gonna be mega. Short track racing on such a small track. The corners and that are just so tight and the straights are so long. That's going to be absolute chaos. As you can see in the playoff standings, I am currently 5th in the championship.